Alright, I'm gonna show you how I'm RNGing on Pokemon XD. So, first I start off, I load the game. I've already made a couple save states at Togepi, which I'm gonna be RNGing. So I'm gonna start off with, right after I confirmed that I want to receive it. And so, he says, blah blah blah, here you go, take the shot of Togepi. So I'm gonna turn on frame advance right now. Go forward one step with pressing X, which is for A, so it's going to automatically generate the Pokemon when I reload this state. So blah, 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 blah. Save the state. So, yeah. Save the state, and what am I doing now? I'm just going to advance it a bunch, and so right now it's generated, so I don't care anymore. So I'm going to open up developer mode, Dolphin. It's going to take a little bit to actually load the game, because dev mode is slow as hell. So I'm going to change it to so I can see some of the memory. And now I'm going to start. So I'm going to preload the memory location. So I'm just going to paste in the RNG state right here. So that's what my seed is right now. But I don't care because I'm using a different state instead of the beginning. So once this thing actually loads, you can then change your save state, because loading a save state before you actually pass that screen will actually freeze. So right now, I'm now able to load a state. So I go on load one. So I'm going to load right after I've confirmed that. So the save state where I'm at just where I've confirmed it. So you can see, yeah, I've already noted what seed I want, which is a flawless Togepi, which does not have perfect attack. But it's going to be Timid, because I've already checked. So this is the seed I'm going to be using as my base seed. So yeah, after a little bit after that seed that I've loaded, it will then generate the Pokemon. So you can see that this is what I'm actually going to get, which is AC1E6BAE. So I take that down, and I reload that state back up. And so this is the seed that actually generates that. So this will be considered my initial seed for this purpose. So I take that, throw it into Researcher, and I try to find what frame my PID is generated on. So I go and look and say, oh hey, look, it's on frame 97, 98. So 97, 98. I incredibly type it bad. Alright. So blah 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 blah. You can see it's generated again, that's my PID. So as you can see here, those two frames were from my PID. So I then note that the IVs from this Togepi have to be on frame 95 and 94. So when I make a new seed from my target seed, my IVs are going to have to be on frame 94 and 95. So that means I'm going to have to roll back my seed a certain amount. So I'm going to do XDR and GR and copy the seed on 94. Actually, wait, no, it's on 93. Go back to XDR and G, and then you'll see on frame 94 that I start my IVs, which was, you can see that the flaw right there is the attack. Everything else is good to go. As you can see here, I mess up typing my PID again because I thought there was 2 gaps there, but no, there's not. It's supposed to be whatever. You'll see later. So I'm going to reload my save state back to where it's pre-generated. Go back to the PRNG state. Going to have to replace with this seed. Set that value. Turn off frame advance and let it go. So yeah, now it's generated. Let's go and check the other location. You can see, hey, look, there's my PID, the one that I wanted, which was on 97, 98. You can see here I finally fixed that when I realized it, and I type it wrong again. So I should have flawless IVs. So I think right now I'm going to go check. Scroll down a little bit in my memory view, and... oh, hey, look, here's the IVs right here. That's a flawless, 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 and then 6 attack. So yeah, I'm going to save my state to perfect Togepi. I'm already done. Saved state, let it save. And yeah. So my state is saved. I'm going to load up XD back in the regular emulator, just so I can go a little bit faster. Load up that state. Alright, now I can go check. Yeah, so here's the Togepi. Flawless. Look at those IVs. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, basically that's it. So I'm going to have to finish the game to get this guy off the cart. So yeah, time to start playing. Alright, see ya.